Tim David, Magic Words, unveiling the science and secrets of 7 powerful words that drive motivation, engagement, and influence. Picture this scenario. Your teenage daughter returns home late after a night out with friends. She has an important homework assignment, but she's reluctant to start working on it. Instead, she prefers to sit and watch TV. What action should you take? Chances are you become quite upset, and your daughter likely retreats to her room, locking herself in. However, what has been accomplished by this? The homework remains unfinished, and now you're all worked up. Fortunately, there is a way to avoid such unsatisfying situations. By incorporating a set of simple magic words into our discussions, we can effectively persuade and motivate others to align with our perspective. These words are precisely the focus of the video at hand. Magic words establish a connection with others by motivating and inspiring them. When we think of magic words, phrases like abracadabra or alakazam may come to mind, but beyond the realm of fiction and illusion, the concept of magic words takes on an entirely different meaning. Magic words serve as a source of motivation for others, thereby enhancing your effectiveness as a communicator. Undoubtedly, effective communication is vital regardless of your aspirations in life, whether it's starting a business or dedicating yourself to raising your children. While it's possible to attempt to coerce people into doing what you want, this approach rarely succeeds. After all, individuals generally dislike being bossed around. This is precisely why motivating their actions becomes crucial, and that's where magic words come into play. Moreover, magic words assist you in expressing yourself more clearly. Influencing others requires careful consideration, as noted psychologist Albert Mehrabian revealed in 1967 that words only account for approximately 7% of our communication, the rest being conveyed through body language and tone of voice. Fortunately, magic words come to your aid. They enhance your communication skills, allowing your message to be understood even if your body language and tone may not be perfect. However, it's essential to note that magic words can only work effectively when accompanied by a strong, positive human connection. Nowadays, our interactions with one another are increasingly cold and unfriendly. Therefore, if you wish to gain cooperation from others and work together towards your goals, you must genuinely care about them. So what exactly are these magic words? Discover the full range of magic words by watching the complete video. Number 1. The most crucial magic word is yes, while the word to avoid the most is no. How frequently do you encounter or use the word yes in your daily life? Perhaps you could benefit from hearing more affirmatives. Why is that? Well, as humans, we possess a natural fear of rejection. It's ingrained in us due to our evolutionary need for social connection and survival. Consequently, the word yes holds a special place in our psyche. We find joy in hearing it. It's the ultimate magic word. When you want someone to do something for you, it's essential to frame your questions in a way that elicits a positive response. Instead of saying, "Please fix this for me," ask, "Can we fix this together?" When someone says yes, they are more likely to follow through with their commitment. In fact, your chances of success increase if you can obtain multiple yes responses before making your actual request. A study revealed that a group of salespeople raised their success rate from 18 to 32% by securing at least 3 yes answers before closing the sale. These affirmatives don't need to be elaborate or complex. The key is to simply have the other person say it. Additionally, there's an equally important strategy to complement the use of yes, avoiding the word no. Maintain a positive mindset centered around yes. When negative aspects are introduced into a conversation, it veers away from positivity and triggers feelings of fear, caution, and rejection. For instance, if an airline captain tells passengers not to be concerned, it doesn't necessarily alleviate their worries. Negative words, even when negated, still evoke negative emotions. However, it's crucial not to overuse yes. Remember its power and use it wisely. Number 2. Capture attention by utilizing names and direct focus by incorporating the word but. Consider yourself in a bustling, noisy bar. Amidst the cacophony, you can hardly discern the words of the person right beside you. However, from across the room, someone utters your name, and instantly, they have your undivided attention. Why does this phenomenon occur? Biologically, we are wired to pay heed to the sound of our own name. This is precisely why names serve as powerful magic words. Through evolution, we have developed a propensity to concentrate on sudden, loud utterances specifically directed at us because it aids in our safety. Therefore, if you wish to capture someone's attention and focus, utter their name before conveying your message. It's as simple as that. Furthermore, hearing one's name, or even something resembling it, fosters a sense of importance and value. This is substantiated by statistical evidence showcasing that individuals named Kathy tend to prefer Coke over Pepsi, while those named Peter lean towards Pepsi. Moreover, the prevalence of women named Georgia in Georgia is 88% higher than in any other state. Names possess immense power. Make use of them. The next magic word might surprise you. But. But holds a distinct power. When you employ this word, it diminishes the impact of the preceding phrase, known as the but eraser, and highlights the phrase that follows, referred to as the but enhancer. Thus, begin with the information you desire the person to overlook, then introduce a but, and conclude with the information you want them to remember. For instance, a physician attempting to calm a patient may initially mention the impending injection the patient is about to receive, but then encourage the patient to relax by diverting their attention to the window. Number 3, because and if serve as motivational triggers, prompting action and stimulating thought. Humans naturally possess a desire to comprehend the reasons behind their actions and observations. If you can provide them with a rationale, they become more inclined to take action. Hence, because emerges as the next magic word. A Harvard professor conducted a study on the power of because using the line for the photocopy machine in her office. Initially, she attempted to cut the line without offering any explanation for her behavior, and she succeeded 60% of the time. In the subsequent phase, she introduced because, but provided entirely illogical justifications, such as, because I have to make some copies. Surprisingly, the success rate skyrocketed to 93%. While because is influential, it's important to remember that motivation cannot be forced upon someone. They must discover their own motivation within. Therefore, if your company has been facing issues with meeting deadlines, inquire about your employees' perspectives on the timing problem. This encourages them to seek their own because, and once they identify it, they will be significantly more motivated to take action. The following magic word, if, stimulates hypothetical and creative thinking. It possesses another potent ability. It counteracts reverse psychology. In a study conducted by Matthew T. Crawford and colleagues, participants were asked to place bets on 2 equally skilled football teams. When one of the researchers suggested betting on a specific team, the participants deliberately chose the opposite team 76.5% of the time, demonstrating their autonomy. However, when the researchers provided advice using an if statement such as, if you don't bet on them, think how you'll feel when they win, 73% of participants followed their advice. Therefore, employ if to guide people's thoughts in a particular direction. When someone insists that they cannot accomplish something, instead of simply saying, yes, you can, ask them, what would you do if you could? This opens up possibilities and encourages them to explore alternative perspectives. Number 4, delegating responsibility becomes more effective with the use of help, while maintaining high motivation levels is achieved through expressing gratitude with thanks. Consider how you feel when someone asks for your help. It instills a sense of importance and purpose, doesn't it? This is precisely why help serves as a potent magic word. However, when you need assistance or someone offers their help, it's crucial to collaborate with them in a specific manner. Let's say you seek help with coding, and the person volunteering is a beginner. Should you allow them to give it a try? Yes, indeed. You never know what innovative ideas beginners may bring forth. They might discover novel ways to achieve the desired outcome in the program. Even if they encounter setbacks, they will learn from the experience and feel honored that you entrusted them with the opportunity. In either case, they will become happier and more contented individuals within the workplace. The final magic word is thanks. Expressing gratitude is paramount in the business realm. Businesses should thank their customers, and bosses should show appreciation to their employees. Thanks contributes to customer satisfaction and fosters a sense of value and motivation among employees. An employee's motivation to remain in a job is often linked to the perceived value they find in it. Therefore, employees should feel a sense of accomplishment and pride when they complete a project or receive praise from their boss. If they don't feel appreciated, their commitment may waver. Moreover, the repetition of the same task diminishes its intrinsic reward. When something becomes routine, it loses its sense of fulfillment, and bosses may stop praising their employees for it. To maintain the happiness of your employees, demonstrate appreciation for their contributions. Remember, your business thrives because of their dedication. Start by simply smiling more frequently. Strive to cultivate a culture of gratitude within your company, where everyone's efforts are acknowledged and esteemed. In the final recap, effective communication forms the foundation of human interaction. To collaborate with others successfully, establish strong connections, and harness the power of magic words. Prompt positive responses with yes while avoiding no, guide attention with but, motivate through because and if, and express gratitude with help and thanks. Though words may seem simple, they possess incredible power when used appropriately. Actionable advice is, exercise the use of no when necessary. While we've discussed the drawbacks of using no, it is essential to stand firm when someone attempts to exploit you. Don't allow others to take advantage of your kindness. Confidently employ no when needed. And that's a wrap for today's episode of the Culminate podcast. We hope you enjoyed delving into the fascinating world of books with us. If you found this episode helpful, entertaining, or thought-provoking, we kindly ask you to show some love by hitting that like button, leaving a comment, and sharing it with your fellow book enthusiasts. Your engagement helps us grow and reach more listeners. Remember, at the Culminate podcast, we cover a diverse range of topics, from self-help to nonfiction, fiction to personal finance, stock market insights, and even artificial intelligence and sci-fi. There's something for everyone. So stay connected with us for exciting book summaries that ignite your imagination, expand your knowledge, and spark meaningful conversations. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so you never miss an episode.